Hey guys, my name is Oscar. We're about to do a little nighttime metal detecting, and we're going to be working around these nighttime lights at the park. They're a pain in the butt, but I'm going to teach you how to get past that and make it work. The dreaded park lights. So one of the things I like to do is metal detect at night, but because of these park lights, you get a lot of interference and your machine starts jumping all over the place. So I'm going to show you how to bypass that right now so you can enjoy your metal detecting again. Well, obviously, first thing you're going to do is run your noise cancellation. There we go. Alright, that's done. So next step is the ground balancing. Yeah, got that down to 0 or 1. And the next step is that this is not going to work so unless you get it to go to frequency. You're going to go from multi-frequency down to 4 kilohertz. And what does that, it's going to quiet your machine down really good. So it doesn't make any jumping noises. The numbers don't start jumping around and you'll be good to go. The only other thing is that if you keep it in Park 1, it'll work. But I usually metal detect the volleyball courts on, let me show you. I usually do it on beach mode 1, but it gets really jumpy even after you do that. You can't even change the frequency from multi to 4 kilohertz unless you put it in Park 1. So if you're gonna do sand, just keep it in Park 1. It'll work a lot better, trust me. Oops, keep passing that up. Alright, there you go. So, got my trusty scoop right here. It's time to do a little metal detecting. Hopefully we find something today. One of the questions people ask me all the time is like, Oscar, why would you do it at night? Well, obviously they're not from Las Vegas. Because when you're from Las Vegas, you learn really fast that it gets pretty hot here. So you could either fry your brains out in the daylight, or you could do this at night, and it works a lot better. You'd be surprised here in Las Vegas. At certain parks, people are over here playing up to like 10, 11 o'clock at night. Nobody's scared, nobody bothers you. So it really works out good for everybody. You gotta be really careful around the poles. By the poles, obviously there's something down there holding them straight. That's where you get all that beeping from. But after a while, you get to know the sounds. You know that that's not going to be anything. That's when it's better to have it in multi-frequency. because it'll tell you if there's one or two items right there. But trust me, for the interference, it's better to have it on 4 kilohertz instead of multi. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off, and hopefully when I get a good signal, I'll turn it back on. Alright guys, here we go. Looks like we have a decent signal right here. Pretty steady, 22, 23. 22, 23. Dig it up. So it's only about 6 inches. We'll see. See, we got it. Looks like we got it. It's definitely out of the hole. It says it's right on top, so let me see if I can find it with the pinpointer. Alright, here we go. That's not it. Okay. I know it's here. Okay, here we go. What is this thing? Like we have a dime? Oh, we're in the money. Time to keep on going. Well, I'm walking down to the next volleyball court when all of a sudden, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a quarter right here, right on top. Let me grab it. We have our first quarter. Usually when there's one, there's a few more, so you always got to double check the area. Kind of nice when you don't have to work that hard for them. But let's see if there's any more. So there's more quarters right here, so. Yep, I see another one. Can we get that sucker in the scoop? Oh, I could hear it already. There you go, guys, another quarter. So we're definitely in the money now. Usually somebody walking by or just messing around and their money falls out. So let me give it another run through. Hopefully there's more quarters here. That first one I found, I thought it was a dime. It turned out to be a penny. I should have known it was in the 20s. I wasn't gonna check this area, but I guess I must now. It is sand, so anything that falls on the sand automatically is gonna disappear and sink. Well, I think that was the last quarter. But hey, we got 50 cents out of it. $26.27. Let's see if it's repeatable. Pretty solid 27. Let's see what it is. Pinpointer ready. Let's see what it is. We definitely have it. What is it? Okay, this time it's definitely a dime. On to the next one. Alright guys, so this is what we found yesterday, last night. I know it's not a lot, but I just wanted to show you guys that quick tip on how to get past the interference at the park with all the lights going off. So I hope it helps you out in some way. I know it helped me a lot. And we'll be seeing you soon.